incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker. How about one last great play defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, they'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense has gone for it 5 times already. They're now going to go for a 6th 4th down try. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Game in hand, the offense takes the knee. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late lead.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Back to throw again. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. Tennessee offense set to go again. Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Well, one team clearly was in control from the start in this one, Charles. They had things humming on the offensive end, a few passing touchdowns, and then their secondary on defense really helped to pitch this shutout.
Yeah, they certainly did, Brandon, and let's face it, it may be cliche, but that secondary, they brought their no-fly zone signs to this one, didn't they? Shut down everything in the airways, and conversely, their own offense had its way through the air. They made sure their passing game was humming.
So for Tennessee, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.
Today, it's the National Football League.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught deep. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up.
To put it mildly,
and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. And the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Now back to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. They'll look to throw again. That is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So after the big play on fourth, here's first and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. Stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Justin Jefferson, his fourth touchdown on the year. And the Titans are on the board first here this afternoon. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30. Now Smith and the Seahawks going to come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
There were some signs of life from their ground game last week, but overall, just a so-so performance. Everyone knows they can make a slight improvement how they contribute to this aspect of the offense. Linemen can set their blocks and hold him a little bit longer, and he can be quicker to the hole and hit a lane. If they do that, they should get some better numbers produced this week.
They'll fake it. Now Smith. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Titans will take over here at their own 12. Yard line. The Titans come